If you draw a line in the center and use a lighter eyeshadow in the inner half, a deeper eyeshadow in the outer half, and a dramatic, stunning shimmer right in the center, you create the most stunning eye look. Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you a trick to create stunning look within minutes. And so if you're ready, let's begin. I'm going to get done with my base makeup first. And I'm intrigued by this product. It's been lying in my stash and I really wanted to use this today. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Glowing Bronzing Serum. And I want to see how it performs under my makeup and with makeup. So I'm going to be using this to warm up my face and I'm hoping it gives me that beautiful tanned sun-kissed glow. And over this, I'm going to be using a lightweight foundation so it doesn't completely cover this up. So my choice today is going to be the Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Foundation and I'm using the shade Neutral Tan 21. I'm taking a little bit in the back of my hand and applying it with the Milani Foundation Kabuki brush. This is one of my all-time favorite natural finish foundation. It never looks cakey or patchy and gives enough coverage to make it look natural. It's very lightweight and almost feels like nothing on the skin. For concealer, I'm going to be using CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. I'm going to use it to cover up my dark circles as well as patches around my mouth. And with this concealer, unlike other concealers, you don't have to wait a bit for it to get tacky or dry. You can blend it out immediately because it's a fast drying concealer. If you wait, blending becomes a nightmare with this concealer. So blend it immediately. And as you can see, the coverage is excellent. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Bronzing Stick. Again, taking it in the back of my hand and with a flat brush, I'm going to be applying it in the perimeter of my face to add some structure to my nose as well as my jawline. I feel like the bronzing serum that we used underneath did a pretty good job in creating that tan glow, but this bronzer is going to add more structure and dimension. And to add to that dimension, I'm going to be using the LH Cosmetics blush in Stroke. I'm going to be applying it with the Rose & Ben Beauty angled brush. I like to take all cream products in the back of my hand before I dip the brush in and apply it. Using the One Size Translucent Loose Powder, I'm going to first dust this very lightly all over my face so the makeup can absorb it and set. And then I'm also going to be baking my face because when I use a bronzing serum like this as a base, I also like to highlight to bring all of my high points forward. So I'm going to be using the same translucent powder with a powder puff and I'm going to press it underneath my eyes as well as to sculpt my jawline. And I'm going to let it sit and bake. Baking is a process where the powder combines with the body's warmth to set the makeup beautifully. So while that is happening, I'm going to finish up my eye makeup and then we can dust off the powder. To sculpt my brows, I'm going to be using the Kokie Cosmetics Brow Pencil in black. This is a micro tip pencil, just like the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I always compare it to that pencil because it is such a beautiful brow pencil. It gives you the most stunning, natural looking brow hair. And this does exactly that. To begin this eye makeup, I'm taking a little bit of concealer with a nail art brush and I'm going to draw a line right in the center. From the Boring palette, which is my collaboration with Ofra Cosmetics, I'm going to dip into Halo, which is the lighter ivory white shade. And I'm going to press it in the inner half of my lid to highlight it. And then with another fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into Depth, which is the deeper brown shade, and I'm going to press it in the outer half of my lid. It doesn't have to be perfect because we'll be concealing that gap with glitter anyway. And then I'm going to dip into Buff, the lighter brown shade, and I'm going to buff it out in the outer half of my crease so the eyeshadows melt into my skin tone seamlessly. And then with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to smoke it out in my lower lash line all the way from the outer to the inner corner and then deepen it slightly with depth closer to my lashes. From the LH Cosmetics Siren Song palette, I'm going to dip into this beautiful green shimmer and I'm going to press it right in the center of my lid. And that should instantly elevate this makeup look and just make it look more glamorous. That takes it from a day to night look instantly. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Intense, which is the black eyeshadow, with a small fluffy brush. I'm going to first smoke it out in the very outer corner of my top lash line to create that smoky effect. And then I'm going to use it in the outer half of my lower lash line with a flat shading brush. To finish up, I'm going to first curl my lashes. So I'm using the Sally Hansen curler. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. And as always, I'm going to be coating both my top as well as bottom lashes. And for eyelashes, I'm using self-adhesive lashes from Lily Lashes in Money Maker. Using a little bit of black eyeliner, I'm going to join the lash band to my natural lash line. That just looks so well put together. And here is the completed eye look. It's so simple to create looks when you divide your lid by drawing 1 or 2 or 3 lines, whatever you prefer, and taking it one section at a time. You'll have the flexibility to play around with so many different eyeshadows in each section to create the most stunning looks. We've baked enough, so let's go ahead and dust off all that powder. I'm going to finish this up with a stunning lip combo, starting with the Cookie Cosmetics Brow Pencil in Auburn, which I use as a lip liner because it doesn't feather out or bleed in the edges. I like to apply it in the borders and then shade it inward so it blends beautifully with the lipstick. And for lipstick, I'm using this stunning Rem Beauty lipstick in Bubbly, just dabbing right in the center of my lip and spreading it out with my finger. I wanted to add a little bit of shine and plump to my lips, so I decided to use a touch of gloss right in the center. And here is the completed look. I hope you love it as much as I do. Please let me know in comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the description box for all the products and links to my social media if you plan to follow me there. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.